If you have been searching for ways to build credit fast, you have probably come across Kikoff. The name often makes people think it is a credit card, but the real question is this: is Kikoff actually a credit card, or something else entirely? In this video, I will break it down clearly so you can decide whether Kikoff is worth signing up for. Let us start with the short answer. Kikoff is not a traditional credit card. You do not get a plastic card, you cannot swipe it at a store, and you cannot use it for everyday purchases like groceries or gas. Instead, Kikoff is a credit-building service designed to help you establish or improve your credit history. Now let us look at what Kikoff actually offers. The core product most people talk about is the Kikoff credit account. This gives you access to a small revolving credit line that you do not receive as cash. Kikoff uses the credit line to make small purchases on your behalf, usually for digital products or credit-building tools within their platform. You then pay off that balance over time. From a credit reporting perspective, this behaves similarly to a credit card. It shows up as a revolving account on your credit report, and your on-time payments are reported to major credit bureaus. That is the key reason people use Kikoff. Payment history and credit utilization are two of the most important factors in your credit score, and Kikoff is built specifically to help with those. So why do people confuse Kikoff with a credit card? The confusion comes from the way it reports. Because it reports as a revolving account and has a credit limit, many people assume it works like a normal card. In reality, Kikoff removes the risk of overspending by controlling how the credit is used. You cannot run up a large balance, and you cannot miss payments easily if you set it up correctly. Let us talk about fees and pricing, because this is where buyer intent really matters. Kikoff is not free in most cases. There is usually a small monthly fee, which is far lower than the interest you might pay on a traditional credit card if you carry a balance. You are essentially paying for a credit-building service rather than borrowing money. For someone with no credit or poor credit, this can be appealing. Many traditional credit cards either require a deposit, charge high interest, or deny applications altogether. Kikoff does not rely heavily on your credit score for approval, which makes it accessible to beginners. Another important point is credit reporting. Kikoff reports your activity to major credit bureaus, typically Equifax and Experian. This means your on-time payments can help you build a positive credit history over time. However, it also means missed payments can hurt your credit, just like with any other credit product. So it is not risk-free. You still need to treat it seriously. Now let us compare Kikoff to a real credit card. A traditional credit card gives you flexibility. You can use it anywhere, earn rewards, and manage cash flow. Kikoff does not offer those benefits. It is not designed for spending power. It is designed purely for credit improvement. If your goal is to make purchases or earn cashback, Kikoff is not the right tool. If your goal is to build or rebuild credit with minimal risk, Kikoff can make sense. Think of it as a stepping stone rather than a long-term solution. Who should consider Kikoff? Kikoff is best for people who are just starting out with credit, people recovering from past credit mistakes, or people who keep getting denied for traditional cards. It is also useful if you want a simple, hands-off way to add a positive account to your credit report. Who should skip Kikoff? If you already have good credit, multiple credit cards, or access to low-interest financing, Kikoff will not add much value. In that case, a secured or unsecured credit card with rewards may be a better option. One thing I like about Kikoff is predictability. Because you are not spending freely, there are no surprise balances. You know exactly what you owe each month. This makes budgeting easier and reduces the chance of falling into debt. For many people, that peace of mind is worth the small monthly cost. Before signing up, you should still do your homework. Check the current pricing, understand which credit bureaus they report to, and make sure the monthly payment fits comfortably into your budget. Credit building only works if you stay consistent. So is Kikoff a real credit card? No, it is not a credit card in the traditional sense. But it is a legitimate credit-building tool that can help improve your credit profile when used correctly. Whether it is worth it depends entirely on your financial goals and where you are in your credit journey. If you are looking for an easy way to start building credit and want something safer than a traditional card, Kikoff may be worth considering. Just remember, it is a tool, not a magic fix. Consistent payments and good habits are what actually build strong credit over time.